Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Global Digital Success Talk. So today we have a special guest. She is coming from New Jersey, USA, but she's originally from Nigeria. So she will be joining us in a few minutes. But let's first introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but I reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I work in the movie industry and I'm a digital business owner.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me very well? My name is Elizabeth Adejo, originally from Nigeria, but I reside in the beautiful city of Regina in Saskatchewan province of Canada. I am a mother of 5 kids, and we are all living here in Saskatchewan. I am a supply chain specialist by trade with the government and a digital marketing specialist by passion. This is what makes me happy. I'm very happy and excited to be in this live session today. And thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Isabel. I'm originally from Mexico. I live in North Carolina, USA. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother. I work for the school system as a teacher assistant, and I'm also a proud digital business owner.
Hi everyone. Good morning. It's good morning here in Mexico. My name is Melissa. I'm originally from Kenya. Kenya is in East Africa. I'm a digital business owner. I'm a hotelier by profession, and it's nice to be here. I'm looking forward to this interview with my fellow panelists.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Melissa. Okay, so we want to remind everyone that every Tuesday and every Thursday we have our live webinars at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. So if you want to catch the replay from last Thursday, here are the panelists and the host for that live.
Okay, so our last webinar was on Thursday, and we had our host, that is Chris and Karen. Chris is a former firefighter, and Karen is an elementary vice principal, former. And then we have Hetal, who is a former interior designer, now a digital business coach. And then we have Terine, who is a former government employee and now a digital business coach. And then we had Brenda as well, a former insurance broker.
Okay, we also have Chaya. She's a homeschooling stay-at-home mom. Joanne, she's a physical therapist. Rita and Tony, retirement and information technology. And Cynthia is a vintage curator. So all these people were part of our live webinar last Thursday. If you didn't have time to see the live webinar, you can still register and see the replay. We have our live webinars every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So you guys can register on our websites to see the live webinar at any time during Tuesday and Thursday live webinars.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Isabel. And we also want to let everyone know that our replays have subtitles in any languages. And our live webinars, they have subtitles now in 5 languages. So those are Philippine, Tagalog, Vietnamese, Spanish, French, and Arabic. Okay, so let's bring our guests to the studio. Hi, Mosunmola. Thank you for coming.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here today. My name is Mosunmola, originally from Nigeria. I've been a healthcare worker of several years. I'm actually a rad tech. And in the rad tech industry, I'm also a specialist in MRI and mammography. And this month, October, I'm reminding every person, either you are a woman or not, if you are not a lady, now you must have a lady, either as a mom or sister or daughter or yourself. So, reminding us all that October is a special month for breast care. So, remember to go and check the status of your breast. Okay, so it's my passion. I love it so much. I am a specialist in mammography, and I'm also a trainer of upcoming mammographers. So it's my passion. And I'm equally by choice a digital business owner. I reside in USA, New Jersey, and I'm rocking it here. I'm enjoying myself.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna proceed with the first question.
Should I go ahead?
Yes, please.
Okay, so it's my honor to be the one to shoot you away. The first question: what inspired you to start this business? I'm really curious to know because you seem to be very accomplished and passionate about the other business you do or your career. What inspired you?
Yeah, I'm so passionate about my career as a healthcare worker. Like, healthcare is my life right from the beginning. I'm so passionate about this mammography. In any hospital that I've worked in Nigeria, they know me very well. I spend my time and my money to because I see a lot of things. So I've been a healthcare worker all my life. And anywhere healthcare workers are, except if you don't want to work, except if you don't like the particular work you are doing, we are always engaged and we earn well. Yeah. So why would I want to become a digital business owner? I relocated from Nigeria to USA because I was looking ahead that during the golden years, what will I be doing? Number one, I was thinking of how will I retire? I was thinking of if I retire, what will I be doing? I will not be doing this work. I will not, mix with these people. That is my own life. I was thinking ahead. And then I was thinking, what will I be earning after my retirement? It will not be easy as I was looking at it then. And I was also thinking that bills never stop coming in every time. You train children in school, but then the economy has not made it easy for these children to pick up the way we started. And as such, I was looking for greener pasture. And I was also working in a particular area of my country that insurgency was rampant. And I was scared. Although I stayed there, I was doing my job. But then, sometimes it gets to you. So I relocated and I came to the USA because I still have needs and responsibilities at home. So getting here, I now discovered that in the diaspora, it's not just working 9 to 5. 9 to 5 will not pay your bills, not to talk of people at home. And my passion is my people, apart from the healthcare work I'm doing. So I was now thinking, what will I do? I jumped in as every other person in the diaspora, working extra hours. 12, 16 hours, including Sundays. Then one day I talked to myself. I said, Mosunmola, this is not life. You buy clothes, you cannot even wear them. You can't go to church on Sundays. You have to work night and afternoon together. You have to work morning and evening together. No, I didn't grow up like this, and I didn't mean it to be like this. So I started looking for extra things to do. Of course, I was selling, buying and selling and on the side, but it was not enough. And the global economy was not making it easy. So I tried some is it clever and things like that, and I got my fingers burnt, if you know what it means. So, but I wasn't a social media person. So occasionally I just scroll through, because in my mindset everything there is just for entertainment. And all those ads that I used to see, they didn't resonate with me, because I felt it was all scam. So, but then I started hearing a voice, and that voice kept on coming. Oh, come and join online business. I said, I will just skip until one day I was busy and my phone was beside me. And I was busy, and then this ad had to run its full course. Then I heard what she was saying about being a digital business owner, being able to recover time and things like that. Okay. I listened again another day, and I saw her again, and I said, okay, let me reach out to her and see what she has to say. Of course, she's also from Nigeria. So I spoke my language to her. I said, come, sister, we are abroad. Oh, don't let us scam each other. So what do you have to say? And she laughed and she told me everything about it. And I decided that I need to recover my time. I need to recover my own health. And therefore, this is my inspiration to be here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I cannot relate to your story because yeah, I work in the movie industry, and our hours are very long too, like 12 hours. So I know like you don't have time to do things, so I will work like Monday to Fridays. So, many times, when I was leaving, 'cause I have Asian parents. At the time they were working. So when I was working, they like I will leave early in the morning. I wouldn't see them. And when I come back like late at night, I wouldn't see them because they were already sleeping. So
Mhm.
the only time that I would see them will be on the weekend. So um I didn't see myself, like I love the industry. I mean, it was that was one of my dreams since I was a little girl, and I never thought that I was going to work in the movie industry. But my, destiny came and brought me to this path. Um, but after so many years, and you get to a point on your life where you're saying, you need something different, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So that was me. And I was looking for something, for a while. I've been looking for something that a business that was portable and that kind of stuff, but I wasn't able to find it. And it was because of a setback last year that it kind of like forced me to look for things. And I when I saw, like, I had so many ads that was popping. Like, I remember I was sitting on my bed with my laptop and on watching, through the YouTube, because I usually watch like videos to kind of learn something. And as I was watching through the YouTube, there were so many ads popping up, but I was always skipping them. And then I don't know, for some reason, this one, it, it says something to me like, you gotta watch this. Like, why are you losing to watch it? So I watched the YouTube ad, and then I saw the business owners there. Um, and then they were talking about, like traveling. And then, like that's one of the things that I also love to do, traveling. And especially, my with my parents. But like when I don't work in the movie industry, I don't get paid. That's how it is in my industry. So, um, so when I saw that, and they talk about the business, then I decided to watch the whole video ad, and then I went further, and then I saw the webinar, and then like I really love it. But um, it because of the portability, because it will allow me to be with my parents, spend that time with them, traveling and that kind of stuff. And also, like I mentioned, I don't see myself working those many hours up to 67 years old. So I want to
Mhm.
be able to retire early. and like I have a better health, because like the hours that we work in the movie industry, it varies because of the what depending on what they're shooting. Like sometimes we, like today we could be working during the day and tomorrow we're working at night. So we have to accommodate the office hours for that. So it's hard, like I was, when I was young, it was okay, I had the whole energy. But now as I'm getting older, it's not the same. So yeah, so I was looking for something. So when I found this, it was like, oh my God. So I finally found the type of business that I was looking for, that check all the boxes that I was looking for. So that's what inspired me, because it would allow me to have more time with my parents, be able to enjoy them, and then eventually I will have to take care of them. So I'll be present for them, when the time comes. But yeah, so that's what I love, that I'm able to retire early and all that. I just want to mention we do have a comment. So we have a comment from Jacqueline Joyce Mago. She say, "Good afternoon, watching live from Ontario. Excited to hear your stories." Thank you, Jacqueline Joyce, for watching and for your comment. All right. Anybody else wants to add? No? Okay. Okay, we're gonna proceed to the second question.
Okay, second question is, why do you think an online business is a great option for a side hustle?
Yeah. So what was I looking for? I was looking for time. I was looking for time to be myself. Time to, I mean, I I love my full-time business, my full-time career, but I was looking for time to recover back my time. That is the time that I will work, yes, good. But I was looking for healthy work-life balance. So I didn't want to come back from my 9 to 5 and then start going to another place, maybe a store, a shop, maybe something like that. I wanted something that would generate the my income for me, while I'm able to do what I want to do, like being with my loved ones, like being able to travel. I love traveling. So I needed something that would be able to work on automation for me. So that is why I think this one would be okay for me. And when I spoke with my coach, you know, I got to know all the things that I needed to know in the business, in this particular model. There are so many different models out there, but this particular one, the mere fact that I will be able to recover my time, I don't have to be somewhere else after office hours, my normal office hours. I needed the time to be at home, to be able to do what I feel like doing, to be able to have a healthy work-life balance. This is why I love this particular one.
Thank you so much for sharing. And yes, I completely resonate with you on that. I think we all want that flexibility to decide what we want to do with our time and work on our own terms, decide if we want to, the morning, if we want to spend it out with our family and then come back and work in the afternoon, or do it the other way around. But yes, this is the benefit that we get from this business, that we can decide our own schedule and decide when we want to work. And yes, work lifetime balance is very important, especially when you have a family, and you want to give them quality time. Because when we have a full-time job, especially when you have one that you have to work long hours, you're always rushing and doing things, and you don't provide the family with quality time that they deserve. And us as immigrants, we want to travel out of the country to see maybe our family, or just to go see new places. And it's important to have time to do that. When you're working for somebody else, you don't get as many days off to enjoy that time as you would like to. Okay. Jacqueline is sending another message. She said, work life balance is my goal too. It's within reach because of this business. Yes, very true. True, Jacqueline. Thank you for your comment. Um, this is what this business provides. The opportunity that we can really run the business and be successful in this business. And like I said, make our own schedule and work the hours that we have for the business, aside from doing the things that we love with our family, with our children, with our parents. And you mentioned the automated system that works for us, and that's another benefit that we get from this business, because we can be doing the things that we love doing, the things that we enjoy, and the system is working in the background for us. So how amazing is that we can do that, run the business and have family time at the same time. Because when you're out with your family and you have your phone with you, you get messages. A lot of times you get notifications, and you have people, registering in your business. Sometimes you have people that are coming into the business while you're out with your family. And, sometimes you didn't even expect it. But since the system is working for us, we get all this good news while we're having fun with our family. So that's just great on how this business works. But family time, quality time, flexibility, portability, and the work-life balance is all possible thanks to this business.
Thank you, Isabel. Okay, so we're gonna go with the next question.
Okay, so our next question is, how has being part of this community impacted you? A good
I'm
one.
smiling because I'm just showing you one part of it.
Mhm.
If you knew me from beginning, from my youth, I was born like the world called me an introvert. And I too thought I was an introvert. So I lived all my life as an introvert.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't talk to any one of you. I wouldn't. I would sit down. If in those days when we were growing up in Nigeria, in my own country, during your vacation, you go and spend your vacation with friends, with relatives here and there in different places, just to change the environment. What was I doing? I would carry my books. I would go there. Everybody knew me. I would sit down when others are jumping here and there. Nobody will look for me anywhere outside. I will sit down, will be studying. I will be reading. There was in those days the TV will start in the programs will start in the evening. So there was nothing I was doing. I was not playing with anybody. In fact, I was never injured. Like children are playing, they get injured and they feel. No, I was never injured because I was never playing. So, and I would sit down quietly. In fact, they gave me nickname. I don't know how to translate it, but it just means a quiet person.
Mhm.
I was not fighting. Up to this my age, I have never had any physical combat with anybody in my life. That is me. Oh, I don't. You won't see me doing anything. I was always trying to toe the line, cross all my T's, dot all my I's, making sure that everything was okay. I mean, doing this business, I have realized that the Bible did not say that God created us perfect. We were created and He saw everything good. Good was what He
Mhm.
called it. Not perfect. So why was I looking for that perfection? And in fact, I was looking for perfection in myself and in others. I am a trainer. when I'm training you, you better toe the line. You better toe the line. Eh, well, it's good in some aspects, but it's not in all aspects. That you will just, thinking that the burden of the whole world is on me. I'm not the savior of the world. So this business, I'm laughing, I'm relaxing. I go to work refreshed. Huh? Isn't it part of this beauty of that is
Mhm.
called this online business?
Mhm.
I go to work refreshed. I never knew I was uptight. I will come to work, look everywhere. This tap was not closed. This one was not left. Oh, in fact, once I enter, everybody will also be trying to fix themselves. Ah, ah. But now, as in fact, I was dancing on TikTok one day, and one of my friends said, "Ooh, are you the same? Are you okay?" I said, "Of course. Now I've known who I am, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It's not all this tight. We have only one life to live. In fact, this very year, I have gone on 3 different cruises. Yes, I will
Ooh.
go. I will, yes, relaxed. And I now live healthier because I don't, it's not as if I've lowered my standard. But what is my
Yeah.
standard? My standard is to be myself, relax.
Mhm.
In fact,
Mhm.
my children, my family members, they know what I need to hear. Once I call them, oh, I'm studying. Oh, I have just, they will tell me all the good things. Oh my God, just this year, those my junior brother was just telling me, oh, when you used to leave me in so place, this is what I would do. This was I said, oh my God. So, but well, I thank God I am now here and I'm relating with all of you. I've
Mhm.
never met you, but we relax as if we've known each other for years. Yes,
Yeah.
relax. I'm a part of this beautiful global community that I'm able to fit in. Now I've discovered myself.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. You're such a storyteller, and your story is really inspiring. Inspiring many, I believe so, because we can relate with you here every time we do go lives, and we know we keep mentioning the whole aspect about community is always coming in here
Hmm.
because of this community we have rediscovered ourselves. I personally, I always thought I'm an introvert person, yeah. But of course, with this business, it's put me to get out of a shell and rediscover myself in another way because being an introvert, it doesn't mean that you cannot speak up, you cannot come here in camera as you're doing, because I think that's the most thing that most people fear. Because I always thought the people who are on camera, maybe you're a newscaster, I'm not the kind of a person. And without even saying a lot, it's just a journey for all of us. We have a journey from where we started, how this community has impacted us in great ways. And this community has made a difference in us, and that's why we are here sharing this good news. Actually, it's good news. We are people who come here to help other people to rediscover ourselves. So our community is amazing, 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 amazing. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur and you're thinking of like, how do I rediscover myself? Because as our guest said here, all of us, we have potential. You said there's that scripture you quoted, there's something good in us. I don't know which verse if exactly it is in the Bible, but when God created you, he saw something good in you. So there's something good in you. And I think the bigger picture is making a difference in this world, because our mission here is to help other people. That's actually, there's this quote that says, you don't start a difference just to make revenue, but to make a difference. So we are people who are out there coming in here and helping other people. Yeah, so thank you for sharing your inspiring story. Yeah, there's nothing that is possible. There's nothing that is possible.
Yes. Thank you, Melissa. Anybody else want to add, or should we proceed to the next question? Okay, proceed to the
I
next.
would like to say something because I was just laughing all through when she was sharing with us. Unlike Melissa, unlike Moso, that we're introverted, I don't think I was introverted, but I never knew something this beautiful that will resonate with the kind of personality I am is out there. So every day gives me joy discovering this kind of it's like I was made for this. You understand?
Mhm, mhm,
I love what I was doing just like her. I love supply chain all my life. I love procurement. But this business, even in my dream, I smile when I dream about this business. It's absolutely fantastic. And just like you, I love traveling. So you see, we are limited in our careers. You can't just take your bag and move until somebody approves that. But this
mhm,
business, you are doing what you love, you are doing your passion, and you have the freedom to take your bag and move, come back, move again. That is life. We are living the life. And we are
mhm.
real here. We are not faking it. So I just wanted to say that as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, so the next question is, so what is your favorite aspect of the automation system?
The automation system, in this business, in this particular business, the mere fact that I can sleep and I will just reach out to my phone and I will see the the notifications of success in my I mean the next step, or any progress, any update, whatever it may be in my business platforms. I will just wake up and I will see it, or I will be at my working place. Maybe during break time I just look at my phone and I've seen so many notifications. If there's going to be an update, like we get updated every time, we don't have to start searching for it. I mean, they will just notify us and tell us October 14th something is going to happen and things like that. And you just wake up and you see, oh, leads, okay, oh, buyer, oh, good. So, I mean, I love it that I don't need to start cracking my head for all those things. I just relax. In fact, this business is so refreshing in that, there are so I mean the heavy burden is lifted off my shoulders. I do what I have to do and the system is working. So
Yeah.
I'm enjoying my ride.
Thank you. Yes, I totally agree with you. That was one other of the reasons, like I love this business because, like I mentioned, I love to travel. And, many times, when we usually go to travel and when we come back, what we see is, bills to pay, all the expenses. Um, but with this business, once, you're reaching, higher on your business, and you start seeing all those commissions, you can go on vacation. And when you come back, you get, instead of seeing bills to pay, you get checks, so it's the totally the opposite. So that's what I love about this business. Like you mentioned, like the automation system, like you wake up, and I love to see, oh, I got a lead, or I got a buyer, it's so, it makes you, like continue, to um help more people, to be able um to have the same, like what you're experiencing, have the same thing, um and it's amazing, like you mentioned, you are sleeping, and the business is working behind the scenes, uh while you're sleeping, or you, whatever you're doing, you always get a notification. So it is amazing to see that, that you do your part at the beginning, and then after that, the system still works behind the scenes for you. So that's one of the things that I love about this system, the automation system, that it works behind the scenes for you. Okay, and let's go with the next question.
So the next question is, how has this business positively changed your life? I know you've shared a lot already with us, but tell us one or two things that this business has positively changed in your life. And
Yeah, I will. I've said a lot, but now let me just say one. One is that it has brought out my real self. Now I'm able to relax. Now I realize that I have only one life and I have to enjoy the life. And also, in the mindset is that, I mean, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. So that is the mindset I have now. I don't have to stress and stress. Oh, no, 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 no. And it's okay to have no for an answer.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's okay. The no part is also okay as the yes part. So if I talk to somebody and the person says no, that no can mean so many things. It might mean no for now, but later I'm coming back. It may be no because it doesn't resonate with you. You go, you find something else. Just like somebody that is looking for cars to buy. There are so many brands out there. What suits me may not suit you. So if I talk to you about the business and you say no, good. I it doesn't mean we cannot continue. In fact, all my leads that I've said no, I'm still okay with them. We still chat, we still talk. We still I'm so happy with them. I'm not bugging them, I'm not bothering them. But we are friends. Yes, I make friends easily now. And I don't start thinking and thinking, overthinking about things. If I want to sleep, I sleep. Yes, because it's okay to have no. So that is that is something positive about me. And also the mere fact that we are not in competition with each other in this business model, it makes me to relax a lot with people. We are not looking over our shoulders like, I don't want this person to know what I'm doing. No, 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 no. We lay everything out. No secret anywhere. I relax with my friends. I mean, whether we are from any country that I've never heard of before, I relax because I know you are telling me the truth and I'm telling you the truth. Everything is open. So that gives you refreshing every time. And I also have this in me that winners never quit, true, but winners can pause, can refresh, can review, can restart. So, so we are not quitting. But if a geologist knows that there's treasure down there, maybe there's oil or whatever is down there, they will keep on digging and digging. They will never leave that place until they get to that precious stone that they think is there, or the oil, or whatever treasure is down there. They will never leave the place. They are there. They will keep at it. Whether their equipment may break on the way, it doesn't matter. Whether they will change it, get another equipment and continue until they get to where they are going. They never quit. So I have learned that also in this business. Whatever I see doesn't matter. I am seeing some people getting results. It means that there's results down there, and I will keep digging until I get it. So I don't have any. There's no discouragement in my dictionary again. No more discouragement. No more, oh, maybe something. No, 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 no. If it doesn't work today, it will work tomorrow. Doesn't matter. And we keep on moving. It makes my face to be fresh, my mind to be fresh. So, and I'm able to relax and sleep when I need to sleep. I wake up when I need to wake up. So, this is, I mean, this is just what I want to share.
Thank you for sharing that. It's amazing. So many positivities in this business. Thank you so much. Thanks. If we had to share all the positive things this business have exposed us or afforded us, we wouldn't even live here today. So let's just leave it at that. Thank you so much.
Okay. Um, let's go with the second question.
Can you walk us through the steps to join this business?
Yeah, it's very simple. It's a simple thing. As you are looking at us, you are watching us, we are real life people. So, the first thing is to have it in your mind what you are looking for.
Mhm.
You are looking to get an online business. Why? What is your reason? Is it time? Is it finance? Is it, self discovery? Whatever you are looking for, it's all packaged. This is a business in a box. So just let that be at the back of your mind. And then you click on any of the websites that you see here. It will take you to a page where you put your name and your email address, and the system will take you up. And then you put your mind to open and see what we are actually doing. Sometimes we have to add you to our Facebook leads group, and then you see what we are doing. You can ask any question from anybody. The truth can never be hidden. You don't need to overthink to answer when something is the truth. It will just come out. So you can ask, you can go with us, work with us, see what we are doing in our Facebook pages, see anybody there, ask any questions, and then you pay with $149 to get more information. What is the meaning of this $149? Like if you want to go to a college, you want to go to a university, a college, you pay a application fee. They will give you
Mhm.
the form. You state your intentions, and they will tell you this course is available. This, you'll get the scheme that you're going to work through, but they won't give you the certificates. So that money that you paid, the application fee for that college to get all those information, to get you into their system, that one is non-refundable. You never get it back anywhere. But in this particular business, let's come back home. So this business, you pay your $149, you get a whole package, video-based informations and everything that you can sit down with at any time you like. It's not, we don't rush it over. And the truth is that we put them down right there in the video clips that you're going to get everything, and you can underline anything and bring it up and come and ask. We are so sure of what we are telling you. We are not glossing over anything. You have all the time you like to go through it and look at everything. And then within 30 days, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can get your $149 back to the minutest dots in it. Nobody will chip out of it. You get it back without the bank charges. So, so that is just it. And then you if it resonates with you, then you become one of us, and you continue in the journey with us. So this is what we do. But you watch the webinar first. That webinar is where you hear the stories of different kinds of people from different cultural and career backgrounds all over the world. If you are able to watch live, good. But if you can't, I mean, the replay is always available. You can watch it at your own. The beauty of this model is that you are able to schedule things at your own pace. You run your race on your own track, and that is it.
Thank you so much for sharing. That was so good. So much inspiration there to all our followers and audience about how this business works and the steps to follow. Because, like you said, the steps to follow are so easy. So, the first step, as simple as it can be, register on one of our websites so you can receive our free webinar and watch it. It's a 90-minute webinar. You can watch it completely and see if this business is for you. See if this opportunity is the one that you've been looking for. And after you watch the webinar and you're interested in the business and you say, yes, this is for me, that's when you pay the 149 that you were talking about. And this 149 is refundable within 30 days if you decide this business is not for you. So, as simple as that. And, we have all our information. You can check each of us on our business pages. We have, been posting and just giving you all the information about the business in our pages. We have, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. You can look for us anywhere and you will see that we're real people offering you this opportunity because you deserve to have the lifestyle that you've been looking for. This is a true business, it's legit. We pay taxes. So there's nothing to hide, like Mosamu was talking about. There's nothing to hide. All the information is there for you to see. And you decide for yourself if you're ready to take this opportunity and start changing your life to the one that you have dreamed of all your life, to have a better life for you, for your family, to accomplish all your goals, to be able to travel, have quality time, and have the pride to say, I can make my own schedule, I can work when I want to, I decide where I work from. So this business is just amazing. You can just do it from anywhere as long as you have internet and a cell phone or a computer. So guys, just go in, check it out. You have nothing to lose.
Thank you, Mosunmola. Thank you, Isabel. Okay, so let's proceed with the next question.
Okay. So our next question is, how do you balance your time with this business and other commitments? Because you're very busy.
Yeah, I used to be very busy. I mean, working 12, 16 hours. But
Yes.
now I don't do it all like that. I have cut down my time. And
Mhm.
the business is very flexible. I can work on it anytime, anywhere. I've been on 3 cruises this year, and we were doing go lives there. We're enjoying ourselves and things like that. I've been to some recreation places and so on, to the bowling court and things like that. And we were just enjoying ourselves. The business was running, and that's just it. And you see, you just have to prioritize your schedules, and you're good to go. Family time is family time. Business time is business time. I can wake up in the night and do whatever I need to do, close it and leave it till the following morning, or during my lunch time at work, or when I come back, when I'm in my car. If I decide to do go live in my car, I just do it and I just go away. And if I need to look into anything, just schedule your priorities and prioritize your schedules. And that is just it. That's what I do.
Thank you. Um, I love the way you said you prioritize your activities because I know you have experienced this, but I have experienced this, for aspiring entrepreneurs. Some of them, they actually say they don't have time. They have busy professions, maybe they are nurses, whichever profession they have. There's this answer, they always say, I don't have time. And I love the way you have emphasized this. I don't think that vocabulary of like, I don't have time really exists, because it's all you need to do is sit down and manage your activities, manage your schedule, as you said. And it doesn't have to be a lot of time, because sometimes we come thinking that if I need to sit down on my computer or I need to be there for 1 hour, you can wake up early in the morning and just schedule 30 minutes, and maybe 30 minutes before you sleep. And it depends with you. This is our own businesses, so we work within our schedules. We have business meetings over the week, and in case you're busy at that time, you cannot attend. There's always replays. And if you're a busy profession, just in case you're coming home, you can listen to those replays while you're washing your dishes, while you're doing other things. Like, you really don't have to sit down. So there's nothing that is impossible. This business is applicable to anyone out there who wants to change their lives, because as I love the way you answered in the other question, you need to know your why. When your why is strong, then there's nothing that is impossible. If your why is really, really strong, you're so desperate for that change, believe you me, you will find time. You will allocate time to make that change because your why is strong. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share. And it is possible. It's just a matter of scheduling your time, and you can start this business. You've shared your story before your life was busy. And actually, when you jump into the business, the automation starts working for you. You start earning your revenue passively. You just wake up in the morning with a blessing, waking up good morning with a blessing, because the automation is working for you as your business starts to scale up. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, Mosunmola. Thank you, Melissa. Before we go to the next question, we do have a question here. Thank you, Jacqueline Joyce Mango, for your question. So her question is it a requirement to do go lives in this business? So the answer to that, no, it's not a requirement to go lives in this business. This is optional to everyone. Like, everyone has their own business, so you decide to do. If you want to do go lives, you do it. If you don't want to do go lives, you don't do it. The reason why many of us do it is just because we want to be able to connect with the audience, uh, so they get to know us, that we are real people. They get to know the business. So that's the reason why we decided to go live. So, and for many of us, like, this is not something that um, like, for example, I'm a shy person too, so I wasn't like, even though I work in the movie industry, I don't like to be in front of the camera, I like to be behind the cameras. But I had to go out of my comfort zone, you know to be able to show to the people, who I am, and what is it that I do, to show this opportunity to be able to help more people. So that's the same thing, all of us, we decide to take that, go out of our comfort zone, and be able to be here in front, do our lives, and show the people, that we are real people from different backgrounds. uh, we're global, to showcase that, we are global because we're from different countries, and show the business opportunity to all of you. But it's not like go live. To do go lives is not a requirement, it's just optional. So you decide if you want to do it or if you don't want to do it. But good question, Jacqueline. Okay, so we're going to proceed to the next and last question. So do you have any final thoughts or advice for our viewers?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you are there and you look at your life and you decide, oh, there's more to life than what I am doing. I mean, if you realize that you are just making a living, just working for money, working to pay bills and getting your paychecks and jumping in to pay bills and things like that, and you think, hearing our stories, you realize that definitely There's more to life than that. You really want to make a life rather than just making a living. Jump in and come and see what we are doing. I mean, it's very good to be skeptical. It is normal. It is absolutely healthy to be skeptical because of everything that is going on now. In those days, I mean, nobody knows about all these scams on internet and things like that. But like the last question that says, is it mandatory to go live? Why are we going live? We are going live so that somebody knows me and can put it up there to say, you are not what you are saying you are. Or somebody knows any of the people here, they see us every day, and you are free to write whatever you can write. If I'm telling lies, you will know it, and you can say, oh, we work together, this is not you, this is not what I mean. You can easily say it, and this is a free world. So we are just, I mean, it is very good to be skeptical, but it is also good to investigate. there is there are two types of skepticism. One is negative, one is positive. The negative one will say, oh, they are all scammers, I have done one before, it didn't work, and you shut down everybody. And the good one is the one that says, let me investigate, let me dig deep, let me see it, let me see if it is true or if it is not true. And you come, you walk. We have told you we are free. You can jump in with us, walk around with us, ask any question from anybody and whatever it is, and decide. If you do not plant, you do not have a business waiting for harvest tomorrow. Whatever you sow today is waiting for you. And this business is very legitimate and very legal in any country where we are. You won't pay tax on illegal things. No, we are very, very legal. And all those 9 to 5 that we are working, we are doing, jumping here and there, spending all our strength and all our time to do, you cannot leave it to your children. This particular business, you can leave it as a legacy to your loved ones. So what are we waiting for? What are we looking for? Building another person's empire and leaving our own undone? No. I mean, those were in the thoughts of those days. Now we are wiser. This is like a revolution that no, you don't have to just work to make a living, work to make a life, and leave a worthy legacy for your loved ones. Think about it and get in touch with us, and you'll see how it goes.
Thank you so much. That's a very, very powerful words for the audience. So we have arrived to the end of the live. So we're going to do a little recap of this. So we started today with what inspired this business. So Monsunmola, she shared, what inspired her to start this business. Also, we touched about, is this online business a great option for a side hustle? And as she mentioned, yes, it is a great opportunity for a side hustle, because the circumstance that it's out there, like for example, inflation and all that. How has been part of this community impacted her? I think, like she mentioned, like she used to be an introvert, and now look at her, she's not an introvert anymore. So yes, it shows, like this business changed so many people. Like if we look ourselves, like from when we start from the beginning and who we are right now, we can see a change. And even our family and friends, they can say, like, wow, you're a different person. Like she mentioned, like, who is Mosunmola, is it you? Are you okay? Because they see a different you, like totally a different persons of who they used to know you before. Um, so the other thing that we touched was the automation system, sorry. So yeah, the automation system, it's one of the favorite aspect of this business too, because it works behind your scenes. You can be doing, like, for example, she loves to travel, and she went to the 3 cruises, and while she was in one of the cruises, she got some leads over there. So this is shows, your business goes with you wherever you go. Even if you're sleeping, the business still work behind the scenes. So that's the beauty of it. The other thing that we touched was the has this business positively changed her life? And yes, she did mention that it has changed her. As we talk, her mindset and all that kind of stuff. And yes, this business uh, has so many benefits that like it can bring to you. A lot of people sometimes relate it, oh, it's just financially, but in reality it's not only financial. We get so many other stuff like portability of the business, flexibility, you get more time to spend with your family, your self-development, you you build your a strong mindset to be resilient and see and have an open minded to step out of your comfort zone. Like, for example, be in front of the camera. That's something that who would have thought that we would be able to do it. um, so there's so many positive things that this business change many lives. The other thing we talked about was, she explained, the steps to join the business. So like they all it all starts with you having a mindset of like, do you want to change your life, or do you want to continue the life that you're doing? So that's the first step, really, to be able to do an online business. Because if you don't have a strong mindset, you don't have that why, the reason why you want to do this business, then it might not be for you. Maybe you're not ready yet. uh, but yeah, you have to know why you're doing this business, why you want to change your life. Do you want to stay the same place, or you want to have a better future for you and your family? So that's the first step. And then after that, register in our website with your name and email address. So she went over with that on this live. The other thing that we touched was the balance in time, this business and her commitments. Like she mentioned, now she makes sure that she has time for her family, she has time for when she does work, and time for herself. So it's balancing, making those balance, and those boundaries, to separate. That makes this business better, because like she was able to reduce her hours, so now she has more time to spend, with herself and with her family. The other thing that she shared with the audience a few key things. So she went over, like the go live. It's optional. It's not mandatory. But we do it, because we want to share who we are, that we are real people from different backgrounds, uh, and showing you about the business. Also, she's saying making a live than making a living. It's true, because many times we are just living, but we're not really making the life that we wanna live. And that's very important. Um, Another thing that goes with that was she say, um, oh, I didn't wrote. I guess I didn't write it out. But she also talked about skeptical. Yes, you can be a skeptical. There's the positive skeptical and the negative skeptical. What do we mean by that? Like the positive skeptical, yes, they are skeptical about the business, but they go and find out as answers. They go and do the due diligence and search. But then you got the skeptical that is negative, which doesn't go out of that comfort zone. They just believe what they believe, and they don't search. So don't stay on the skeptical negative. Go into the skeptical positive and find out for you if this is a good opportunity for you and your family. Because if you stay where you are, you're not going to find out if this opportunity is for you or not. The other thing that she was saying, ask questions and decide. Yes. um, go find out information, register on the website, watch the entire webinar, and then when you go into group, search, ask questions, because that's the only way that you're going to decide if this business is for you or not. She also mentioned, the legitimate about this business. Yes, this business, we report our taxes at the end of the year. It's a global business. It's located in so many countries. That's why we are a global community because we are around the world. Um, the other thing that oh yes, this is stop building others people's empire, because that's true, because we usually work, but it's not for us, it's for somebody else. So why won't you work for yourself, instead of building somebody else's empire, build your own empire. So yeah, so those are the things that we touched today. So if you want to catch the replay, you can go over all the things that we talked today. So we just want to remind everyone, again, we have live webinars every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. And if you want to catch up the last Thursday live webinar, here are the panelists and the hosts for that day.
Okay, so we had our host, Chris and Karen, former firefighter and elementary vice principal. We had Ketal, who is a former interior designer and now a digital business coach. And then also we had Tareen, who is a former government employee and now is a digital business coach. And also we had Brenda, who is a former insurance broker.
Okay, we also had Chaya. She's a homeschooling stay-at-home mom. Joanne, she's a physical therapist. Rita and Tony, recruitment and information technology. And Cynthia is a vintage curator. So these are the people who were on our live webinar this past Thursday. You can still catch the replay, just register on one of our websites. And if you're interested in seeing one of our live webinars, we have those on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So you just have to register on our websites to see the live webinar.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Isabel. Yes, and our replay webinars, they have subtitles in any languages, and the live webinars, now they have subtitles in 5 languages. So Tagalog, Spanish, French, Vietnamese, and Arabic. Okay, so we want to thank all the viewers that watch us today. So if you guys want to follow us in our business page, they are here on the top on the screen, so you can follow us to get to know us a little bit more and about the business. We also have our websites on the screen, so if you want to learn how you too can earn online, you can register in any of the website on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you the invitation to the live webinar, or you can catch the replay if you cannot make it to the live webinar. And when you get to see the webinar, you're going to be able to see our business plan and also hear testimonials of business owners of our community. In addition to that, you also get invited to our private Facebook group, where you get to see more business owners who are having success in our community, and also a little bit more information about the business. So we want to thank all the people that watch us today in our live. Thank you for all the comments and all the emojis that we got today. And also for those watching the replays, let us know in the comments where you're watching from, so we can show that we are global. And we want to thank, of course, our special guest today, Mosunmola. Thank you so much for your time today, for sharing, your journey and your experience with the audience and with us. Thank you so much, Mosunmola.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. The honor is on me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mosunmola. Okay, so that's the end of our live for today. So until the next episode of the Global Digital Success Talk. Bye, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Bye.
Thank you for
Bye.
watching.